Okay, I was just going to do a video today. I wasn't planning on doing a video, but I went to town to fill up my soap baskets that I have in different locations. And when I went to one of the places, they normally have someone else's plain lard soap, and the lady said that she didn't have it. The woman, just didn't bring it regular. She let it run out for like a month or two at a time, and that she would love it. Well, first she asked if I made it, and I told her yes, I had started making it, and she said she would love for me to bring it because she knows that I keep my soap stocked. I usually go by my places once a week. I have my soaps on, like, I guess you would call consignment, and I go by once a week and fill up my baskets, and then they pay me for whatever was sold. So I already had this done. I made this the other day. I made the hot process lard soap, old-fashioned lard soap like your great-grandmother used to make, and then I did the one with the cold process, which of course is not ready. It has to sit for probably 4 weeks, so that one's definitely not ready. But I figured I would take her this one. She told me whenever I come to town to bring it back by to her, and that she would love to have some of it. So what I figured I would do is, she said the lady that brought the soap before didn't wrap it. It is well, I won't say where it is, but they didn't wrap it. They just put it in a box like this. And usually I do mine in baskets, and my soaps are wrapped and they're labeled. And she said no, that's not what they wanted. A lot of this is used for laundry detergent. People just shave it, grate it, and shave it off, grate it off, and make laundry detergent out of it. And then some of the hunters use it for washing to get the scent off their skin so that the deer can't smell them. So she said she didn't want it bagged, she didn't want it labeled, just bring it exactly the way the other lady did. So I said I was going to bag it up and box it up, I'm sorry. I'm going to see how this box looks. This box might be a little big for this, but we're going to see how it does. That's 12 bars, 15 bars, 18 bars, and I'm going to keep 1 bar for me. So there's 18 bars, and I'm going to keep that one, and of course I'm going to put those away and label them as far as the date that I made them, and then I probably won't even check them, won't touch them or anything until 4 weeks. But I am going to go ahead and put some more of this on. So we have the box here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the sides off, and then I'm going to leave the back on, because usually she wrote lye lard soap or lard lye soap, and then the price on the back of it. So I'm going to do that for her, and I probably should have cut it before I put the soap in, but we're going to work on it. Let's see if we can get it done. But I was excited to for her to ask me, because normally when I'm there, I knew that the other lady did that large soap, but I hadn't seen it in a while, and I kept wondering, wonder why they don't have it. Wonder if she's quit making it or what's going on. So when I asked her, I said, you don't have the lard lye soap anymore that the other lady used to make? And she said, no, she just doesn't bring it. She and it was a good seller, she said, but she doesn't bring it by, and she said, I don't know what's going on. She said, it's been several months now. So, hey, I was excited. Of course, if she comes back and starts selling it again, that's fine. I don't have a problem. I mean, with that, it's not a problem at all. So, what I'm going to do, and she said that they would fix a cardboard box, but I figured I've got to carry it anyway. So what I would do is just go ahead and get the box that I already had and get it fixed up. Like I said, this is not the typical way I usually do it, but this is what they've been doing. And of course, if you, I'll have to trim that up. If you don't have the bags and the labels, you're able to sell it cheaper. Plus, it takes less time. It's less time for me if I don't have to print and do labels and actually package the soap. So that works. I'm going to take these bars. I did want to weigh, kind of see how much they weighed. Just take one out. And that one is 6.5. Just take another one. Like I said, they're going to be different weights, but this one's a small, not a small, but 5.7. So they're not going to be the same. 5.9. So that actually works. I'm going to actually label it large soap for her. And then also, while I was in town, my husband told me that a lady, she bought a whole batch of soap for me back, it's probably been 3 years ago, and I just never followed up with her. I never went back by and, you know, asked did she want any more or anything. And my husband said that he saw her and she told him to tell me that she wanted some more soap and for me to please bring her some soap by. Well, I will be honest, I just never did, never stopped by, never took it to her. So I decided today, I said, well, you know, I'm off for work. We're off because of the election. And I thought, you know, I'll just go by and just touch base with her and see, you know, see if she still wants it. So I stopped by and got to talking to her, and she wants the plain lard lye soap with lavender. She said, just, you know, just give me a whole batch of it, and she's going to buy the whole batch. So I was excited about that. It's been a busy day, and I'm fixing to make that. I have the crock pot up and ready, and I'm fixing to get that started. But also, when I was at the place that asked for this soap, as soon as I walked in the door, she said, there she goes, right there. There's the lady that makes the soap. And this man said that he had been buying some goat's milk, plain, unscented oatmeal soap with oatmeal, goat's milk with oatmeal, plain, no scents at all, soap from a lady at a festival that's out of town. The festival is out of town, and he said because of the flood this year, they didn't have the festival. They canceled it, and he didn't know how to get in touch with the lady. I don't know who she is or what, you know, who he's talking about, but he said he usually buys enough to last him a year, and he asked me to make it. So today that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing the 2 batches. I'm going to be making the lard lavender soap, and I'm also going to be making the lard unscented goat's milk oatmeal soap. So I'm just really excited about that. Went and filled my baskets up. It seems that sales have picked up, so that's nice. Seems like I sold more. I guess maybe it's because the winter, not the winter, but the cold has just started settling in. It's affecting people's skin, but anyway, so this is how this looks. Like I said, that's not the typical basket, but this is what she wanted, so I'm all to please. I'll give the customer what she wants. So I'm going to set that over there, and I'm also going to show you these little things that I found today when I went to town. I was at Walmart, and I never seen these before, and I always look for, well, I've actually lately been looking for silicone, and I've never seen these at Walmart before, but they were on the clearance rack. And I got 2 packs of them, and they were $1 a pack. There's 8 little silicones, silicone cupcake liners in there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try my hand at making some soap cupcakes. So I do have those. I also found these little trays, and it said it's a 2-piece organizer set, but it's silicone. And I figured this would make a great bar of soap. It's about that size there, that thick. Make a great bar of soap. I won't fill it all the way up to the top. And then this came with it, and this was $1 also for the set. And this one comes in, it's longer, but I figured what I would do is just slice it off down the middle. Even if I just use these for us, I don't know, I might do decorate the top of it like some kind of little truffle or some kind of a dessert when I get started on doing those. And this one I wasn't so sure about, but it was $1. And I figured I could put the soap in it, fill it up, and then just slice the bars, and this would make, you know, maybe three bars. But the silicone's great for just peeling it off. When you pour it in, you just peel it right off and pop it right out, and it works wonderful. I made some little, where'd they go? Oh, over here. I made some little things, some little snowflakes the other day. I just want to show you those real quickly. I think there's only 3 different kinds. And yes. You know, some water? Okay, hold on just 1 second. I'll come get it, okay? No, you haven't taken a nap yet. This is one of the little snowflakes. And I'm going to go back and do these in white. I was just experimenting. This is supposed to be a transparent, little translucent soap. There's another snowflake. And then there's one there. And what I figured is I'm going to decorate the tops of soaps with them. But I could go back and color. I could use these like they are. But I could also make more and do a white one. I could do blue, shade of red, shade of green for Christmas. A shade of blue for like a blue and a white Christmassy soap. So I am experimenting with that. And that was with one of my molds as well. I also made this soap, and it is, as you can tell, you can see through it. You can't really see through it, but the light does pass through it. But it's just a little cube. I'll probably end up melting these down and adding some color to them and seeing how I like that and how it melts back down. And we may just use them, and then I may make another batch and just do the color then, so I don't have to melt these back down. We'll wait and see. That's just kind of some stuff I'm experimenting with to see how I like it. That's all for, it's time to uncover. This is the pumpkin mold that I found at Walmart. And I can't remember how much it was, $1 or 75 cents, something like that. Anyway, we're going to pop that out. And voila, you have a little, oops. And like I said, I messed up. There's a little spot there. These aren't for sale. This is something I was doing to play with. The children are going to love washing with them. But when I filled the mold up, I poured in the extra glycerin and the colorant that I had left and just stirred it around. That was a big mistake. I won't do that again. But some of it settled to the bottom. You can even see a little spot right there and there where it settled. But I think they turned out cute. We will, I'm definitely going to be playing with those. And this is one that I took out too soon. And I smashed it back in. Not sure how it's going to do. And you can see it stuck in there because that's the way it was. But I smashed it back in hoping it would fix it. Well, it didn't. So I've learned my lesson with that, with cold process soaps, that you need to leave them alone. Let them sit until it's time to buy them. I guess that's why I love HP, because it's like ready and you don't have to worry about it. And one of these I took out too. Maybe it was that one, so I won't do that one. This one doesn't look like I bothered this one, so let's see what we... And these are just little pumpkins too. Oh, that's cute. So Cute little pumpkin. There's no scent in this. Like I said, I was just playing with the colorant and with the molds just to see kind of how they work. This one I didn't have enough to fill it, or I didn't fill it up, so the stem's not even there. But we'll pop it out. Pops out nicely. Actually looks kind of like a little basketball. This one here, pop it out. And another nice cute little soap. And then this is the one that I messed up on and I smashed it. You can see the little thing. Yeah, see it fell off and I smashed it back together. Because see, it left the little pieces in there. And it popped that off when I took it off the first time because I couldn't wait. I just had to see it. But like I said, I've learned my lesson. I won't do that again. But I'm excited to work with these molds and to kind of get my creativity flowing, or try to, and start those. I'll get those out later. Also, the other day I made the this is lard soap, but this is my husband's shaving container that his shaving soap comes in. And it needs to be trimmed up, but nice puck. And he just drops this down in his cup and uses his shaving brush. And there you can even see the label. That goes with the one that we normally buy, and I'm not even sure what the name of it is. I can't remember. But anyway, we're going to see how this works with him. This may not work at all. He may say, no, don't like that one. But at least I'm going to try to come up with a shaving soap that lathers nicely. But we're going to see how this one works first. So I'm just popping it back in here, leaving it in the container until, and I don't think it'll even close. I filled it up too much so it won't close, so I'll store it this way. But I'm going to put that up until he needs it, and we're going to see how that goes. So that's it as far as what's going on. I do have my lavender already out. I am going to get this soap going, but I'm going to bring back for another video, and we're just going to I'm going to get started on that, but we're going to cover that in another video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking my page, giving me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Please watch the ads. It helps me out. And also subscribe to my other page. It's my other channel. It's Heavenly Soaps and Such. Is my new YouTube channel that I'm coming out, that I created to post this stuff on. But I'm trying to give a little transition period between just stopping and starting over there so that people will know where my videos are. So if you will, go ahead over there, subscribe to the page, so when I start posting over there, you won't miss anything. And go to my Facebook page, Heavenly Soaps and Such, Sean Woodell. Give me a thumbs up. You can follow me on there. Thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate it. See you soon.